church, the church is quite cold. It's not because air conditioners are not good, but because upper room fellowship brethren is just too warm and too friendly. Would you agree? Yes, of course. Okay, let's start. Let me start by asking, what do you think to be God's purpose in creating us? Why are we here? Would that be enough to acquire titles or material wealth? In the book of Education, page 15, it says, God created man in his own image, and it was his purpose that the longer man lived, he should fully reveal this image. So, brethren, it is explicitly stated that God's purpose in creating us is to reveal his image. I was just too fortunate to be talking with the two pastors 2 Sabbaths ago. Actually, it was Pastor Jose and Pastor Isava. So I asked them, pastors, do we really need to evangelize? Pastor Isava has all that brilliance and wisdom. But I know he just couldn't pour it out in an instant. Pastor Jose gave me a Romans 8:28. I just glanced at the verse and said, Pastor, what does it do to my question? All things work together for good to them that love God. And I said, oh, you must continue reading. There is still the last line. Yes, I usually miss that last line when I memorize this verse. The last line says, to them that are called according to his purpose. Brethren, we are called for a purpose. I would like to continue reading still in the book of Education, page 15. Had our first parents had remained loyal to God throughout eternal ages, they would have continued to gain new treasures of knowledge. And oh, brethren, I like this last line. The last line says, and discover fresh springs of happiness. See, if we would remain committed to God's call, we would experience that different kind of happiness. This time, I would like to ask this question. What is the first and the second commandment? I know you have that already answers in your mind. Yes, the first is to love God, and the second is to love our fellow men. But this time, I'm looking for our Sabbath school teacher, Sir Jimmy. He kept on asking me during our class, where is she? Where are you? Where are you, Sir Jimmy? But what does the law of love calls for? What does the law of love calls for? What does it mean when you love God and your fellow men? Yes, the law of love calls for devotion. It's the giving of your all, devotion of your body, mind, and soul to the service of God and our fellow men. In Mark 9:35 it says, and he sat down and called the 12, and he said to them, if any one of you would be first, must be last of all. And I like this last line, the servant of all. Service, brethren, we are called to serve. And this service, when making us a blessing to others, brings the greatest blessing to ourselves. Unselfishness underlies all true development. Through unselfish service, we receive the highest culture of every faculty. More and more fully do we become partakers of the divine nature. We are fitted for heaven, for we receive heaven into our hearts. Certainly, brethren, it would not take us much to do that part. Would you agree? In Matthew 25:31-46, it says, in the judgment, God will say to those who will inherit the kingdom, for I was hungry, and you give me meat. I was thirsty, and you give me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. naked, and you clothed me. I was in prison, and you came to me. Good deeds, which you did unto one of the least of these my brethren. Few Mondays ago, I was going to school. I was just too fortunate that the bus really stood where I stood. So I was one of the few who were able to get on the bus and occupy the vacant seats. I was already seated when a man approached and said, if I'm with somebody else. I said no, so I immediately moved close to the window. And so we sat down. Okay, but that was Monday and there are really many passengers getting on the bus. There was a lady standing beside him. And so he kindly asked him if he could move closer. I said, it's okay. And so he asked the lady to sit down. There were 3 of us seated in a seat good only for 2. It was quite tight, but you know, the man really had to squeeze his body and offered his hand. He was just too gentleman. And he gave his hand and said, good morning, ma'am. And he told me his name. And also I gave him my hand and told my name. And so he asked, what is your religion? No, he did not whisper. What is your religion, ma'am? So I told him, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. You know what was his reply? His parents were Seventh-day Adventists. You know, parents, before that, I told him, you know, you're a gentleman. It's too hard to find gentlemen today. And you are just one of the few of them. You know, you told me that his parents were Seventh-day Adventists. And brethren, I felt that guilt. Seeing someone, not even attending church for a long time, but still doing the ministry. A simple smile, a touch on the shoulder, tap on the shoulder, maybe a sharing of seat to a stranger. Oh, brethren, nothing could beat that warm and sincere kindness. That could be the best evangelism that you can do. In Luke 4:16 to 21, Jesus' whole mission and ministry depicted in that verses portray the whole gospel as more than preaching the truth of salvation. However, that is foundational to all that we do. Jesus shows us that preaching the gospel also means what? Brethren, tangible expressions. Tangible expressions of love and compassion to the poor, hungry, sick, broken-hearted, oppressed, outcast, and imprisoned. It's about biblical justice and doing what the devil has done. At least to whatever degree we now can, as we look forward to Jesus' ultimate purpose, ultimate triumph over evil at the end of the age. And certainly God has given us spiritual gifts. You can find that in Romans 12:4 to 8, 1 Corinthians 12:1 to 5, and Ephesians 4:8 to 11. I'm not reading all the verses, just Romans 12:4 to 8. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we being many are one body in Christ, and everyone one members one of another. Verse 6, having then gifts, differing according to the grace that is given to us. Whether prophecy, let us prophesy, according to the proportion of faith. Or ministry, let us wait on our ministry. Or he that teacheth, on teaching. Or he that exhorteth, on exhortation. He that giveth, let him do it with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence. He that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. Oh, brethren, how good you feel when you reach out, when you selfishly give of yourself. Something inside is touch. There's a sense of well-being, a satisfaction that really nothing else can match. And that is because by giving of ourselves, we are living as we were meant to live. I would like to share to you this from Dwight Nelson, Pursuing the Passion of Jesus, page 78. On the street, I saw a small girl, cool with little hope of a decent meal. I became angry and said to God, "Oh God, why did you permit this to happen? Why don't you do something about this, God?" For a while, God said nothing. Then that night, he replied quite suddenly, "I certainly did something about that, son." What's the last? I made you. Do you think, brethren, heaven would be heaven if your friends, your neighbors, your workmates, your family would not be around? God did certainly promise that He will wipe away our tears. Yes, but do you really want to be there without me sitting beside you? All of us need to be impressed with the truth. Our endowments, brethren, are not our own. Our strength, our time, and intellect, they are God-lent treasures. They belong to God, and it should be the resolve of every one of us to put them to the highest use. He is a branch from which God expects food, a steward whose capital must yield increase, a light to illuminate the world's darkness. Every one of us has a work to do for the honor of God and for the humanity. Now, I will leave you this question. Do we really need to evangelize? The answers lie in your hearts and mind. Good morning and happy Sabbath.
Thank you for that inspiring message to our promotional. Next, I think we are going to have our mission story coming from Cambodia. This particular couple, they are using their motorbike, to reach out for people in their surrounding. So let's listen to the video as we presented it.
My name is Kai Safal, and I work as a local mission pioneer in the country of Cambodia. Together with my wife, we travel to small villages on the outskirts of the capital city of Phnom Penh, sharing the truths of the gospel with everyone we meet. Our little bike has lots of kilometers on it, and we sometimes will visit villages that are more than 30 kilometers away. The hardest part is when you spend time sharing the gospel with people and they don't choose to believe what you've shared with them. Our greatest desire is for them to believe in Jesus, and when they don't, it can be difficult to take. One of the ways to reach out is to go speak one-to-one with people. Share the gospel with them that way. Another way is to use the New Beginnings DVD program to preach the gospel. Another is to pass out tracts and explain to people what the tract is talking about. The tract talks about two roads of life, the road to life, the road to death. It tells about the life of Jesus, the reason why he came, his death and resurrection, going to heaven, and coming back again. When I go and visit villages and share the gospel, I find that people don't reject the message right away. But it is only a handful that fully accept and receive the message into their hearts. Most of society feels that religion is for old people. They want to work and make money when they are young. They don't have time for God. But the ones that find God are true to Him, and their lives are really changed. You can see it on their faces when they read the Bible and really understand what it says. When they pray, they have a peaceful look that reflects the love that they have for God. This is what brings me joy. This is why I became a global mission pioneer. Because I wanted to be able to have as many people as possible hear the gospel, so that they too could receive salvation. My hope for the membership of the Adventist Church in Cambodia is that they will take our message of truth and the Word of God to those who don't know and share with them, so that the church can grow and the truth can be spread throughout Cambodia.
Our topic this morning is about family worship. I thought before that family worship is not related to evangelism. But as I read some articles about family worship, it is the best way where we can reach the heart of our young people and our children to do a better service for the Lord. I'd like to share with you this important message that with the help of the internet, I got some information about family worship. One of the most important ingredients in a happy home, Christian home, is faithful attendance of the family worship or family altar. The Bible shows a consistent of daily worship, morning and evening. In addition to having individual time with God, each day, many Christian families make time for family worship as well. This practice of family worship is heavily encouraged by the Christian community. It's not only Seventh-day Adventists but all other denominations of the world. They encourage family worship because they have realized that it's very important in their family. Books have been written, sermons have been preached, tradition has been handed down. Taking time with our children, talking time with our children, first thing in the morning encourages a spiritual start to the day as well as the ending of the day with spiritual cap. Brothers and sisters, this is not the time that we have to pray more. You know that the signs are coming very rapidly, that Jesus is coming soon. So let's be serious with our family worship. Most families agree that having family worship is essential when children are young, as this time can be an opportunity for daily lesson from the Bible as well as training them to spend time every day in prayer. But it seems that family worship sometimes begins to decrease when the children become tense. Perhaps this is because the tents have begun upon worship time, which is great. What would be evidence that the years of family worship prior to have made a positive impact? Or maybe things get a lot better this year in the household as the children get older. Whatever reason, I'd like to suggest that families make a special effort to hold on family worship time for as long as their children are at home. Let's listen to the instrumental number before we continue with our our family worship. We will ask the youth, selected youth, to come to the stage, and that will be family. Now you will be probably confused because the two of them will do exactly at the time together. So please just see the difference before and now. What is the difference with the family worship? Asa na si Tato?